What's up, guys? This is Nate Yao from Chatlee Boat and Marine here in Sanford, North Carolina. Today we have got a Sea Hunt Gamefish 25 that we're going to be doing a walkthrough on. Before I get started, I just want to thank you for watching the video. My phone number, email is on here. If you have any questions, please give me a call or email me. I'll be more than happy to help you. So Sea Hunt Gamefish 25 here, one of my all-time favorite boats. Sea Hunt is built in Columbia, South Carolina, so just right down the road from us. We have been a Sea Hunt dealer since day one. They've been building them for over 20 years, and Sea Hunts are extremely popular. Awesome boats. They are the #1 selling center console between 21 and 30 foot in the country. So that, speaks a lot for Sea Hunt and the boat and the company. The Gamefish series is, it's really designed for everybody, but it kind of can be a lot more popular for the guy that is looking to, hey, I'm gonna get up and go fish in the morning, run offshore, and then come back and pick a family up and go to the sandbar, cruise the waterway in the afternoon. This boat, from the lean and post back, is all business. It is made to fish. You've got your live well back there, your fish box. It is a pure fishing machine, and then you go to the front and it's got your forward facing seating. Super comfortable boat, but also can be, you can take the cushions off and it can be an awesome fishing platform or casting platform on the front of the boat. So it is I would say, the most versatile offshore fishing boat in its class. The 25 Gamefish comes in at 26 foot. It's got a 9.2 beam. This boat's got a 144 gallon fuel tank. And I will kind of go up here and kind of talk a little bit more on the specs of this boat. The dry weight on this is 4,900 pounds. Your dead rise at entry is going to be 60 degrees. It's 24 degrees at midship and then 20 degrees at the transom. And you can see all that flare right there on the bow. That is one of the big things that makes Sea Hunt so popular. They have what we call a Carolina flare hull design. So what that means is this boat has got a ton of bow flare that not only is right here at the bow of the boat, that bow flare runs all the way to your leaning post. So you've got all that flare that runs all the way back to right here. And what that does is that not only cuts through the water, but it keeps the water from you driving through it. So it kind of acts as a spray shield almost. When you hit a wave or you're running offshore, that bow, it's going to cut through the water and shoot it out to the sides and keep everybody in the boat extremely dry. So whether you're in the waterway running offshore, whatever it is, the Sea Hunt, it is going to give you an awesome ride. Every one of their boats feel and ride like a big boat. Other thing that makes this hull unique is the running surface. So Sea Hunt has got an extremely long running surface compared to its competitors. A lot of boats, the top cap is going to be true to size. So if it says it's a 25 foot boat, yeah, the top cap is going to be 25 foot. But your running surface on a lot of other competitors is cut really short. So, the running surface is what really matters. That's what is going to give you your ride quality. And Sea Hunt's got an extremely long running surface. I explain it to a lot of customers as the reason your Suburban is going to ride better than a two-door Jeep Wrangler is because of wheelbase, and it's the same thing in a boat. So your running surface means a lot. And Sea Hunts have got a really long running surface. This particular boat right here, Gamefish 25, we bring in our stock boats with twin 150s. This boat can be ordered with a 200 on it. We can get that. That's max horsepower, but it runs great with 150s on here. That's what this one's got on it. Comes standard with Bennett trim tabs. You can see on the back. These 150s, this is all electric steer and fly-by-wire. The white engines are just beautiful in my opinion. They look really cool on this boat, especially with it being an all-white hull. But you can see that 9.2 beam from right back here. The Gamefish model, the 25 Gamefish, has got a port side tuna door right here. So you can see it on that side. So whether you're pulling in the big fish through that door or pulling up to the sandbar and kids, getting in and out of the boat from the side right there. We order our boats, we option it with a ladder on there, so the swim ladder is on that you can attach to the side. This boat's also got the windlass anchor on the front, so that's a really cool feature. And when I get into the inside of the boat, we can kind of talk more about that. Black powder coated hardtop is what this customer went with. All white hull. It's really, really pretty. Well, guys, I'll get inside the boat and we can kind of talk more about that. And I will go from there. All right, guys, now that we're inside the boat, we can we'll start up here on the bow. So this boat right here, we order ours, you know, it's going to have the full bow filler cushion in the middle, forward facing seating, with the backrest on here, and I've got the cushions in here to show you what that looks like. You can fit 3, you know, adults, kids, 3 people on here, very comfortable. I'm 6 foot tall and I can sit anywhere on this, you know, the front of this boat, extremely comfortable. You can fit 2 people, you know, facing forward on where the backrests are at on each side, and then have someone facing the transom sitting right up there, you know, facing the back of the boat in the middle. Awesome seating up there. And like I said, you can take these cushions out, and if you want to throw a cast net off the front of the boat, you've got a huge big casting platform. And then if you come back and pick the family up, you've got an awesome place for them to sit. I'll also show you this boat, the front of it with the bow filler out, and kind of show you what that looks like, and your fish boxes on each side, and you've got also a fish box in the floor. Go up to the front up here, I'll show you. This is where you've got your windlass up here, and you've got your controls for the windlass, so somebody can control it from right up here. It doesn't have to be controlled at the helm, so really cool. This boat comes standard with pop-up cleats. This has got the bigger yacht grade hardware, pop-up cleats on each side on that. And then I'll turn around here, show you. It's got an awesome seat right here. One of my favorite things on this boat is just the floor space. I mean, you've got a ton of room to walk around the console. Even with this bow filler in here, you still have a ton of room to walk around that front seat on the console. Got your storage in the floor right there. This has got the powder coated rails. It's got a rod holder, cup holder right there, which is really awesome if you're bottom fishing or doing anything like that. It's an awesome place to put a rod. But then also if you're just cruising, it's a great spot to put your drinks. You've also got another cup holder right there at the seat back on there. It's the same thing on this side. You can see the spreader light on the T-top right there. See your vent right there on your T-top. Well, I'll get off of this and I will open up these fish boxes and show you the inside of that. All right, guys, so this is the front casting deck now that we've got our bow backrest removed and our bow cushions. So you can see right here, it's got a huge area to throw a cast net, fish off the front of the boat. I left the bow filler in there. That is removable. The reason why it's got that little gap right there is if you wanted to add the bow beverage center, you can put that on there, and that's kind of a cool little feature that if you want to have some extra cup holders, you can put that in there. But huge platform to, like I said, do really anything. Cast off the front, throw a cast net, fishing rods, anything. It kind of looks more of the Gamefish style whenever you take those off, and can kind of set it up as a fishing machine with that big front deck on there. So on this side right over here, you've got 148 quart insulated fish box on each side right here, and then we've got 188 quart fish box insulated in the floor right here. So I'll open these up right here and show you this. So they're all on hydraulic arms. Open that up, show you the inside of it. It's got a drain. Show you the other one right here. And then you've also got your fish box in here in the floor. It's gonna be 188 quart down in the floor. Tons of storage, tons of place to put all those big fish. All right, guys, we can look right inside the console here. So you got a ton of storage in here. Got your head unit in there. It's got your ladder for your port side door. Got your battery switches right in here. Got your fire extinguisher. And your batteries down in here, so everything's super easy to access. Whether if it's you're replacing a battery, you know, everything's really easy to get to. Storage right there. And like I said, battery switches right here. So huge console, got a lot of storage in there. It's got a nice little mirror. Just some of the cool little features like that these boats have. All right, guys, now we're behind the helm right here. So you can see everything, super pretty console. Everything is super neat looking, really clean. You got your Sea Hunt foot pad right there, which is really cool. And then you've got a smaller one up here, whether if you're sitting in the seats or if you've got somebody that's just shorter, it's really comfortable for them as well. You've got a little box right there that you can put any remotes, keys, anything like that in, wallets. Go up, you can see the console. Like I said, it's really pretty. You've got your Bennett trim tabs with indicators, that right there. right there. Got your big steering wheel, got your Sea Hunt steering knob, which is really cool. It's got Sea Hunt in it, spins. Got all your switches right here, your big 12-inch Garmin. So all your switches are super easy. They're all labeled right there. You've also got your audio jack on there. This has got the upgraded JL audio and speakers on here. Got a phone charger and holder right there, so charge your phone. It's a good place also if you're you know, running the boat. It's easy to change music, have your phone sitting right there, and it's charging at the same time. Up top, new for 2025, they have upgraded and got a new pad up here that's pretty neat. If you're throwing your cell phones or just putting stuff up there, it's really nice. And then, like I said, it's got your Yamaha digital controls. So it's got the newest of the new. Everything is push button. The push button start. It's got your remote, your fob right there. Really cool. Then your big Garmin. And this customer went with the black powder coating on the T-top. You can get black or white. Your Garmin depth finder and your Garmin VHF are tied together. So if you needed to send any coordinates out to the Coast Guard, they are tied in together. So, you know, really easy access to those. Up top, you've got your forward spreader light, your rear spreader light, and then you've also got your courtesy lights, which are right here under the T-top. And then your vent right here for your windshield, which is awesome. I kind of explain to customers, if it's a cool day and you want to turn the heat on, close it. If it's summertime and you want to turn the air conditioner on, open that and run your misters, and it's really cool. Our guys in the shop kind of have the same mister system in the shop. It's not going to get you soaking wet, but it really will cool you off a lot, which is really nice. And this has got the misters all the way. It's got one on the front of the T-top, and then it's also got your two in the back right here. And you can see your big JL audio speakers in here. We order our Gamefish models. It's an option, but it's standard for us. We get Kingfish rod holders on here. So you've got 6 rod holders across the back of the boat, which is really nice. And even if it's just a place that you're holding on to, you've got, you know, grab rail all the way around the T-top. And so we will go to the back of the boat and talk about some of that stuff, but show y'all a good kind of view of the console right here. All right, guys, now looking at the leaning post. So this has got the bait well leaning post. That's what we order standard on our 25 Gamefish model. So it's got the fold down footrest. It's pretty cool. It's matching powder coating with the T-top. You've got this opens up. You've got tackle storage in here. So that's pretty neat. You've got your fresh water right here. It's a fresh water system on here, and I'll show you the big bolsters on here right there. It's pretty neat. Those fold down. Just super comfortable if you're standing up or sitting down. You know, you can have it folded up if you're standing. Then if you go to sit down, you just fold that down. It's extremely comfortable. It's also got fold down armrest. Freshwater system on this boat is 19 gallons, so you've got a 19-gallon freshwater tank. And you also have raw water, pressurized raw water system on here. So if you just want to pull from the body of water you're in, you've also got that. So you can see the big bait tank right here. This is a 35-gallon bait tank on the leaning post. So it's really cool. It's the aquarium style, so you can see all your bait fish swimming around in there, which is awesome. It's also got your rod holders on the back of the leaning post. So as you can tell, the back of the boat, it is definitely geared to fish. You've got a smaller live well back here in the corner. That one's 27 gallons right there. And then we've got our big fish box. We've got a 220 quart fish box right here in the back of the boat. If you're looking for more room just walking around fishing, once you get out there to your fishing spot, that seat right here is removable, and I'll remove that and show you. But you know, it also kind of can be cool if you're riding out or if you're just cruising around. It's definitely, you know, a good place that, you know, 2 adults can, 3 kids can really sit comfortably on. But you can see the back of this boat right here. It is definitely geared to fish. One thing I will show you, I've got a 239 Ultra right here beside us, so I will show you the transom difference, the back of the boat. So battle station on the Gamefish, look over here to our right, a Ultra Elite, you see it's got the big VIP seating in the back of the boat. So Ultra Series is going to be more, you know, comfort, more cruising. Then your Gamefish is going to be all fishing in the back, so it's pretty cool. But like I said, it's still, you know, a great boat to take and, you know, cruise a waterway. And all right guys, now you can see that I've removed the bench seat back here, so you got a ton of room to walk around, ton of room to fish. Also, you can see I've got the boarding door right here in the back open, so if you're getting in and out of the boat off the transom, it's also a really easy place to load and unload. Walking back here, you can see it's got a cutting board on top of the fish box back here. So like I said, 220 quart fish box back here with a cutting board, which is kind of a cool little feature that Sea Hunt's got. I'll open this up and show you how much space you got in here. And then you got your 27-gallon live well back here as well. Side entry door, awesome feature if you're pulling up to the dock, loading coolers, you know, kids, anything like that. You know, it is really convenient having that side door that opens up right there. Or anybody that's maybe a little bit older, get them in and out of the boat. It is extremely helpful to have that right there. And hopefully you're catching big enough fish that you'll need to open that up and bringing them in right there. But you can see the little clip right there. That's where you connect your ladder that was in the console. Your boarding ladder, you can connect that, so it's kind of a nice little thing. If you're pulled up to the sandbar, you know, you can swim up to it and get in and out of the boat off of that. Show you another pan over of the boat. T-top back here, rear spreader lights, speakers, and then show you that big live well back here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, Chatlee Boat Marine here in Sanford, North Carolina. We are the country's largest Sea Hunt dealer, and we would love to earn your business on a new Sea Hunt. Please call me, email me if you have any questions. We would love to earn your business and get you in a new Sea Hunt. Thanks for watching.